Monkey see, monkey do. It's been a while since I've done a review. Let me see what I can come up with. What's up, people? It's Cowboy coming at you. I got something to say. Are y'all listening to me? Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? It's Cowboy coming at you. As you can see, I'm in the hideout, man. Uh, Most of the folks are upstairs. I'm downstairs looking at a little bit of the baseball game. I'm gonna smoke my cigar here with y'all for a little while, and then I'm gonna head back up and join the rest of the crowd. But I was supposed to come on last week and do a review. It's been well over a week since I've done a review. This cigar that I'm about to review today is from Aurora, the Karl Malone. I was going to review this cigar during the NBA championship game last week, but I got frustrated. Didn't even come on. I just left it alone, man. Because I'm starting to see some folks do exactly what they just seen somebody else do. I don't get it. We got to stop that. You cannot repeat what you just saw someone else do. But we're not going to talk about that right now. I'll get into that a little bit later, maybe. So, like I said, what we going to smoke today, man, is this Karl Malone by La Aurora. Good looking stick, man. Nice rustic looking stick. Nice beautiful brown hue to it. Veiny. Somewhat toothy, but good looking stick. I've already got a straight cut on that thing. The cigar's got a nice musky smell to it. From what I understand, this thing was barrel aged for a period of time in rum barrels. You can definitely smell the barrel and some of the rum finish to it. But I'm getting some dry hay on that as well. Some musk, earthiness, some barnyard, and that barrel scent. Nice sweet tobacco, cedar on the foot. So, a little brown sugar there as well. So we ain't gonna mess around, man. Cowboy gonna go ahead and fire this thing up, man. See what it does. Definitely got some cedar, a nice sugar note there on the cold draw. Dried fruit note, maybe a little nutmeg. So let's fire this thing up, man. I ain't gonna mess around. Get us a little short review in here real quick. Try not to be before y'all long. But like I say, man, Cowboy got a little frustrated last week, man. So I didn't come on for a while. I just kind of let it rest for a little bit. Because what we don't want this thing to do with these cigar reviews to start to get boring. When we start to see guys do what they seen someone else do. It'd be different if some of us wasn't in the same circle, but we are. This cigar is a 5 3/4 by 54 Toro. This cigar actually was blended by Karl Malone himself. He actually got involved in the process of blending this cigar. He's just not some superstar that just went and stuck his name on a blend so they could sell it. He actually got involved with the whole process of this cigar right here. Wow. Nice pepper spice to that thing already. Very strong pepper. But it's dressed in an Ecuadorian wrapper, Ecuadorian binder. And it's got 3 different fillers. Peruvian, Dominican, and Nicaraguan, I believe it is. All the blends in that cigar. But on the initial light up, got some spice there. Definitely some black pepper. I'm getting that a nice woody cedar note. Even a tad bit Florida on the retro as well. I'm picking up some type of I'm gonna call it a powdered sugar. That sweetness that I'm getting is a powdered sugar. Cigar seems to be about medium in body right now as far as the strength goes. I'm not exactly sure about the body and the flavor yet, but as far as the strength, just right off the bat, I'm gonna say medium to full right now. I don't think this was meant to be a full body cigar, but that's just on the light up. Nice strong pepper. I'm expecting that pepper to die down a little bit. We got that 3 country blend, so I would imagine that this cigar is going to do quite a few transitions as I smoke it. But like I say, man, Cowboy just wanted to come on really and check in, man, and say hello. I'm going to let this thing heat up, get through the first part of the cigar. I'll come back and tell y'all where I'm at with it. All right, YouTube, I'm back. Reporting live again from Monterey Cigar Lounge. I'm down in the dungeon. The La Aurora, Karl Malone, 5 3/4 by 54 Toro. It's smoking pretty good. You see that cigar has a pretty nice burn line on it. It started off real wonky on me. I didn't know if it was going to straighten itself out, but it seems to be doing just that. The cigar is holding a very nice ash. The cigar has a very nice not as bold as in the beginning, but a nice black red pepper retro to it. Plenty of spice there as well on the retro. Nice floral note. I'm getting a beautiful dried fruit. I'm gonna call it a fruit raisin, a dried fruit raisin note on the cigar as well. I'm picking up a very nice leather note, nice cedar note. From this cigar gelling in those rum barrels for such a long time, I think that's what's really enhancing that dried fruit note for me. Nice powdered sugar note as well. Even starting to pick up a really nice nutty note. And I'm gonna call it a cashew note. And I'm gonna say the cigar right now is smoking medium in strength, medium in body, and I'm gonna say it has jumped up to, I'm gonna say full in flavors right now. It started off medium in flavor, but I'm gonna say it's full in flavors right now. This is a very nice blend by Karl Malone in my opinion. I wanna give a shout out to my man Travis from 253 Cigars for opening up the shop and sending me this Karl Malone cigar. My man Travis, I appreciate you, bro. All right, YouTube, I told you I'm gonna do my best not to keep y'all long, man. As I sit here and sip on some Gentleman's Jack, watch the baseball game. I'm gonna get to the second part of this cigar. I'll come back and let y'all know where we at on it. Y'all relax. All right, YouTube, I'm back. As you can see, this La Aurora by Karl Malone, or the Karl Malone by La Aurora, the barrel aged by Karl Malone, is smoking pretty doggone good. I am very surprised with the performance of this cigar so far. I just lost the ash on that thing. That thing was holding one hell of a good ash. The cigar is smoking well. What's going on, Red?
You doing down here? You been out here all this long?
YouTubing, man. Buddy coming down, man. I knew somebody was gonna come through sooner or later. But anyway, as I get through the second part of this cigar, man, the notes that I've been picking up on the second part of this cigar, the notes have been staying pretty true from the first part of the cigar down to the second part. Got a nice creamy cocoa note going there. Cashew nut. A little bit of dry hay. Very nice leather note. Smooth, earthy note to the cigar as well. The cigar has been transitioning very good as far as the flavors go. The burn, I haven't had to do anything to it. Like I said, when I first started smoking the cigar, I thought I was going to have to touch it up. But that burn line is looking pretty good in my opinion. That ash just broke off. I almost caught it for y'all, but it did hold a very good ash. This cigar did. Still got that nice dried fruit raisin note to it. Got a nice powdered sugar note to it. Like I say, nutty. Very good cigar so far. I'm very pleased with the barrel aged by Karl Malone. The retro is still peppery and floral, but very smooth. Not too much pepper right now at all. Very good smoke, man. I'm very pleased with that so far. I'm gonna say that the cigar on the second part is it's about the same. Medium in strength, medium in body, and full in flavors. I'm very happy with the nice creamy cocoa note that I've been able to pick up on the mouthfeel. Very nice blend by Karl Malone. Peruvian, Dominican, and Nicaraguan fillers. I'm happy with the cigar right now. It's going well with my Gentleman's Jack too. So like I say, man, this review almost didn't happen. It didn't happen when it was supposed to happen, but I guess better late than never. I figured Cowboy need to get back on his saddle and do what I do. Like I said, I just got a little frustrated, man, but we gonna be all right. I'm gonna get down to the last part of the cigar. I'll come back and let y'all know what I think. Well, YouTube family, I'm back. Cowboy's enjoying this cigar. The 5 3/4 by 54 Toro. The Karl Malone Barrel Age by La Aurora is a really good stick. As you can see, I'm getting really close to that band. Very nice looking band. I'm really digging that band, the look of a basketball on that cigar. Great job by Karl Malone and the La Aurora family. As you can see, the cigar is still burning pretty good. Every time that burn would seem to get away from itself, it would seem to catch back up with itself. So the burn isn't bad. I'm pretty pleased with the band. It's getting a little bit wonky on me now, but it really has a nice oily burn line to it. Very nice, flavorful cigar. As I get down to part 3 of the cigar, man, all of the flavor profiles that I've named in the first, second part of the cigar have pretty much stayed true. The cigar has had great smoke to it. Great foot smoke. Very good, pleasant, easy smoking cigar. Beginning to get chocolate and cocoa on the final third. Still picking up that creamy nut. The powdered sugar. The nice dried raisin fruit note. Still on the retro. I still got a very nice pepper. I'm gonna say a light black pepper along with a red pepper, retro. Nice floral on the retro. The cigar really does have a nice aroma to it as well. And I know that that aroma is coming from that being aged in those rum barrels for as long as they aged them in those rum barrels. Very nice smoking cigar, man. Nice woody cedar note there. Nice dry hay note. Very smooth, earthy note to the cigar as well. So as Cowboy scores this cigar tonight on his scale of 1 to 10, the cigar is going to score pretty good. I gave the construction, which I thought the construction on the cigar was magnificent. outside of the burn that we're starting to get here on the last third. The construction has been great. So I gave the construction a 10. I actually gave the burn a 10 as well. I'm going to go ahead and give the burn a 10. I gave the flavors an 8. I gave the body a 7. And for complexity and transition, I gave the cigar an 8, which gives this cigar, the Karl Malone Barrel Aged by Aurora, an overall score of an 8.6 for tonight, which on my scale makes this a great cigar. Definitely one I would keep in the box. I'm glad I got quite a few more left. I ordered some more of these, so I've got quite a few more of these left in my humidor to smoke. But this is a cigar, if you guys have not had it, I know it's been out for a couple of years. This is definitely one to go try. Even got a nice cinnamon note there to it as well. Very pleasant, very pleasant. But before I get out of here, man, Cowboy just want to say something real quick. Like I said, I didn't come on for over a week, man, because I got a little frustrated with YouTube. And I'm going to say it's probably unintentional with some of the guys, man. But we got to be careful out here, those of us that are going to do cigar reviews. And we've got to respect those guys that are doing reviews, especially if you follow these guys. If you see somebody doing something, man, if you see somebody doing a review, using a cliche or using a name or going outside of the box to do something, that's that man's lane to be in. It's nobody else's lane to be in. I understand the flattery in the whole cigar game. I've been in the game for a long time. And I understand all of us can learn something from someone else. There's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to be able to learn something from someone else. But when you learn something from someone else, you find a way to incorporate that in what you do and make it your own. You don't want to sound like the last guy. I said in a video a couple of months ago that when you come on as a cigar reviewer, when I come on as cowboyism, doing my thing, and I go to the next man, I don't want to see cowboyism. When I see Ryan Real, I want to see Ryan Real. When I see Lee Mack, I want to see Lee Mack. When I see Smoking Preacher, I want to see Smoking Preacher. When I see whoever it is, I want to see you as you. You got to be yourself, man. You got to be respectful to those guys that are out here doing these reviews. It's disrespectful to take what someone else has done and then you turn right around and do it. What that does for the whole game is, number one, it's disrespectful to the other reviewer. And if you're going to do something that somebody else has done, there's nothing wrong with that. Just state your claim, man. Just say where you got it from. The other side of that is, it's going to get boring for those people that are out here watching us as cigar reviewers. It's going to get boring for them when they go from YouTube channel to YouTube channel and they see guys doing what they just saw somebody else do. It's going to get boring. That's going to kill the game, man. So I always say, whatever you do, man, stay true to self. Be you. Do you, don't do me. You cannot do me, and I will not do you. And if I have done anything like that, I'm going to say I apologize right now. It was never intentional. But do your thing, man. Be you. You cannot be someone else. So Cowboy going to get out of here, man. I'll be back at y'all soon, man. I won't take as long to do the next review. I'm going to try not to. So I'm going to get out of here tonight, man. I have enjoyed the Karl Malone Barrel Aged by Aurora. I'm going to finish enjoying myself. That's my take on it for tonight. Peace.